Alright. There we go. Fabian, would you get our IFR clearance to JFK?
I'll get our IFR clearance to JFK.
Charlotte clearance, Endeavour 5052 requesting our IFR clearance. We have Kilo.
Clearance on request, you're number 1. Endeavour 5052, cleared to Kennedy via the Barmy 5 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 8,000, expect flight level 33010 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.35 squawk 5477, expect runway 36 right.
Yes, go ahead and put it in the bulletin with a little stipulation, pending the weather.
Alright, let's see, let's get those hydraulic pumps and auxiliary. Excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Endeavour Air Flight 5052B, departing from Charlotte Douglas International Airport and heading to John F. Kennedy International Airport. We kindly ask that you take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please do not hesitate to contact any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
Right, GPU's coming off. through numbers right now on flight plan. All right, let's go next page. Fuel in all tanks is in pounds, and it's 21,235. That's not right. Let's do that again. Passenger total is 172. I think our max is 80. Right, we're off drop off some passengers. Our trip fuel is, hold on, 9434. Okay. And I haven't aligned yet. Our airport is KCLT. We're at gate A6. Forget it. Okay. Let's close her up. Wait. Alright, one last thing before we get going. .3009. QNH is 3009. We're ready to request pushback and start, and you're in charge of all comms.
I'll handle the pushback request.
Charlotte ground, Endeavour 5052, requesting pushback. We have Kilo.
Endeavour 5052, pushback approved, tail south.
Wow, someone's had caffeine tonight.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
MD80 is bigger than it looks. There.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Flight attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and all call. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board your Delta flight. So in just a moment, we'll be showing you a brief presentation on the safety features of this aircraft. We kindly ask that you please direct your attention to the video monitors and flight attendants in the aisle, even if you are a frequent flyer. Thank you so much.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for choosing Delta for 100 years and counting.
Delta.
Delta. Delta.
Delta Airlines.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen,
health and safety of our customers and crew is our #1 priority and the shared responsibility of everyone on board. So, before we depart, please pay attention to this important message. Stow all carry-on items in an overhead bin and place smaller items completely under the seat in front of you.
as it contains important information.
Larger electronic devices must be placed in a bag. Handheld portable electronic devices, including mobile phones, should also be secured.
Keep the aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas clear. If you lose an electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for help.
As we leave the gate, fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and adjusting the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release, lift the top of the buckle. If your seat has a shoulder harness, attach the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, push the metal tip down. Stay seated with your seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign is on, and keep it fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We appreciate your understanding if our service is interrupted.
Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with all crew members' instructions, along with the posted placards and lighted information signs
So it's
throughout the
disconnected
cabin.
and bypass pin has been
Smoking,
removed. Hand signal
vaping,
will
the
be
use
on the
of
left. We'll see
e-cigarettes
you
or
next time.
any smokeless
Have a safe
product,
flight.
including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft.
In the event of an evacuation, leave all bags behind. Carry-in baggage will slow the evacuation. All exits are clearly marked with the green exit symbol. Locate the nearest exits, and remember, they might be behind you. If we lose power, lights will illuminate the aisles to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will drop from the panels above your seat and inside the lavatories. Reach up and pull a mask or streamer down to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note the oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case. Life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. For children under 35 pounds, place the vest around their waist and secure the strap between the legs. See your safety card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lap children are in marked compartments at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Before takeoff, bring your seat to its upright position and stow your tray table, footrest, and leg rest. Be sure you fastened your seatbelt low and tight across your lap, carry-on items secured, and armrests are at resting position, or as otherwise indicated on the placard in front of you. If you have a suite door, ensure it's open. See placard instructions inside the suite door for opening instructions in case of emergency. Finally, take a moment to review the safety information card in your seat pocket.
As we finish our safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
As we take off into the future, sit back and relax. And from all of our crew, thank you for flying with Delta, today and for the next 100 years.
Fabian, we're ready for taxi clearance.
I'll take over the comms and request taxi clearance.
Baby, we're ready for our taxi clearance.
I'll get our taxi clearance now. Charlotte ground, Endeavour 5052, ready to taxi. We have Kilo.
Endeavour 5052, runway 36 right. Taxi via Blue Line, Echo 14, Echo, Echo 17, Orange Line, Golf, Charlie, Charlie 1.
Runway 36 right. Blue Line, Echo 14, Echo, Echo 17, Orange Line, Golf, Charlie, Charlie 1. Endeavour 5052.
Right, 36 right. We're taxiing to 36 right. What I'm using is a new feature in Say Intentions that helps give you taxi assistance. It's the three-dimensional arrows. down, and I don't care if it's cheating. I like it. I mean, I know Charlotte's Airport already, but I like this. .36 right runs parallel to 485 in Charlotte. Need to double check the yaw damper before we take off, because I thought I turned it on and it's still showing off on the messages. May have an issue because that plane just took off on my runway, maybe. He did, and that means they're using the opposite. That's Traffic Global's using the opposite end, if they are. I just have to figure it out. I have collisions off, so we can't collide.
Endeavor 5052, contact tower on 118.1. Have a good evening.
Switching to tower on 118.1, Endeavor 5052. Charlotte Tower, Endeavor 5052. Good evening, holding short 36 right, ready for departure.
Endeavor 5052, Charlotte Tower, runway 36 right, winds 280 at 4. RNAV Mesh E, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 right, RNAV Mesh E, cleared for takeoff, Endeavor 5052.
What? Okay. All right. Fabian, brief the takeoff.
We will be departing from runway 36 right. We'll be flying the Barmy 5 departure with an initial climb clearance to 8,000. Transition altitude is 18,000. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile with a right turn to heading 075, intercepting Mesh E, climbing to flight level 240. Weather at departure shows no significant weather expected en route. In the event of an engine failure below 400, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3000 before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We have been cleared as filed, squawk code is 5477, and departure frequency will be 125.35. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain.
Concur. Okay. Right, I haven't lost my mind, but if you see a plane at the other end of the runway, Traffic Global is not on the same page with me. They kind of do their own thing, so, alright. Front pressure on yoke. Having issues. Going to full toga. We had issues. I think it's my hardware.
Endeavor 5052, contact departure on 120.05.
departure, Endeavour 5052. Good evening, climbing through 1500.
Endeavour 5052, Charlotte departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 200, direct mesh E.
Climb and maintain flight level 200, direct mesh E, Endeavour 5052.
That could have been bad. It was a problem I had with my...
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude,
my hardware.
I'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you.
Anyway.
Endeavour 5052, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta
Endeavour
family.
5052.
For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air. We ask that you also please remember to use caution if opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted their
Endeavour 5052, direct mesh E, then is filed, please.
Now reading out the grid state. To use approved electronic devices, and a listing of these devices can be found in Sky Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. On today's flight in the economy cabin, it'll be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eats items and all-day goodies. Beer, wine, and spirits are available complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers, as well as available for purchase for the main cabin. A complete listing of available beverages, as well as of our fresh eats items, can be found in the menus in your seat pocket. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases of beverages and snacks. However, you can use your Delta SkyMiles American Express card to save 50% and earn double miles on all Delta purchases. For your enjoyment, each seat is equipped with your own personal entertainment system. On it, you can view a selection of complimentary as well as on-demand TV shows, movies, and music. You will find that this screen will work best with just a light tap of your fingertip. Feel free to use your own headset. Otherwise, if you're using a headset, just let a flight attendant know they are yours complimentary for this and any future Delta flights.
Endeavour 5052, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climbing to maintain flight level 260, Endeavour 5052.
Dear guests, the lavatories are now available. You may use approved electronic devices in flight mode. Cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention.
Something I did wrong, by the way, is as we were climbing, is I was like, why is my nav, I have it on nav track, why is it not heading toward Meshi waypoint? It was because I didn't turn on the autopilot. Okay. Just the little things. Always. not much to see in this one. Standard 2992.
Endeavor 5052, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Endeavor 5052.
Endeavor 5052, contact Atlanta Center on 133.15.
Switching to Atlanta Center on 133.15, Endeavor 5052. Atlanta Center, Endeavor 5052. Good evening, climbing through flight level 200 for flight level 330.
Endeavor 5052, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Endeavor 5052.
Endeavor 5052, contact Washington Center on 118.925.
Switching to Washington Center on 118.925, Endeavor 5052. Washington Center, Endeavor 5052. Good evening, level flight level 270.
Endeavor 5052, Washington Center, level flight level 270, roger.
Guests, we are now at cruising altitude, and the cabin crew will begin the snack and beverage service shortly. We invite you to enjoy our popular items, including the delicious chicken salad and our signature coffee blend. After the service, selected items from the Endeavor Air Shop will be available for your convenience. Thank you for flying with us today.
Yeah. That's not a simple, rough question. Come on. We may have had may have just had a software crash. Hey, hey, Clip Fusion. Hey, by the way, we may have just had a software crash here, or a Xplane crash. So right now we're, not responding. Nah, it's not responding. See if it'll come. See if it'll come back. And I will. Let me come in there. Crud. Okay. Clip Fusion, join me again on this one sometime. We're about to go down hard. So I've had a Xplane in crash, and I have an idea what it might be, but I might not be able to fix it. So sometimes Traffic Global will cause this to happen, and it's shouldn't, but it does. Let me see. Let's check it out. See if I've got any idea what's causing it. Some behind the scenes. I'm looking in the log real quick to see if it's giving me any sort of indicator. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's Traffic Global that may have caused this, but I'm not going to be able to fix it outside. Okay. Let's see if it'll come back. No, man, I hate it. I hate it. Hey, Clip Fusion, come back and join me sometime. I promise you, this usually doesn't happen. It's what I'll do is I'll probably go back and do shut my system down completely. Come back when I relaunch. But sometimes a memory leak, something inside of Xplane. It can do this, and it's not frequently, but it hit me this time. I've had my system on for a while. Maybe I should have gone back and started from scratch. But man, I hate it. And right, hey, thanks for joining. We'll see you on the next flight, and I promise we'll finish this flight out.